Hello everyone. Friends, we have done up to section D, right? The topic is index number we have, right? Now friends, today we are going to discuss section E. Total 7 sums are there and that 7 sum is for the homework for you, right? Now friends, we are already in section exercise 1. So the revision is taking place. So already we have learned in section C as well as section D. The whole thing is of revision part. Whatever we have learned, we are just revising it. Here also, the same thing is going on. So friend, first question you can see is that find common index number for the year 2012 by taking base year 2010 for the following different items. Common index number. So you don't get some specific formula. They are not asking Lash pairs, patches, fishers, right? Fixed base, chain base, conversion. They're asking just common index number. And common index number has just one formula, that is P1 upon P0 into 100. If the P1 and P0 is given to us, or we have to see the question. Now we are going to see the question, then we can discuss the best formula for this. So friends, you can see is unit, quintal, kg, dozen, meter, and liter. And I already mentioned to you, if 1 quintal, 1 kg is given to us, no problem, no issue. Year 2010 price is given. What does it indicate? It indicates P0. Clear? And what does this year 2012 price indicates? It indicates what? P1. So now you have only two information available with you. That is P0 and P1. So now just think which formula you are going to use now. Yes, that is the only formula. I is equal to P1 upon P0 into 100. Right? So now we are going for that one. You can see is that I is equal to P1 upon P0. Right? Into 100 also we can make. Or we can use the formula for general index number. That is sigma P1 upon P0 upon N into 100. Better you use this one because more than one item is there. That's why. So final answer we get what? 122.32. And what is the percentage increase? That answer comes to 22.32 percentage. Clear? So what is the question? Common index number. What are the availability of information? P1 and P0. We can use I formula P1 upon P0 into 100. Then we have to divide it by number of items. Or we can use the general index number. Clear? Now friends, we are coming to the next question. Now they are asking from the following information, find index number by total expenditure method. Now this question is very clear to us that we have to use total expenditure method. But in total expenditure method, we can use two formulas. That is Lash pair also as well as the patches also. Right? If we have the Lash pairs information, 100% we go for Lash pairs only. But if Q0 is not available, because we know in Lash pairs we require Q0. If Q0 is not available, we have to go for patches formula. But we have to write the total expenditure on. We cannot give the name Lash pair or patches. Clear? So now we can just analyzing what the information is given to us. Price of 2010, price of its quantity, right? Price of 2010, price of year 2000, again 10. Some confusion is, question is mistake is then. Quantity of year 2010 is here. So it's okay, sorry. Price of the year 2010. So it means what? P0, obviously. Now you can see that it gained the price of 2010. Obviously there is some mistake. So it's price of not 2010, it's price of 2000, this one, 15. So what is this? That is P1. Now quantity of year 2010. Now this is what? Q0. So now you can see the most important information is this one, Q0. So as per the formula, what is the formula we can use? That is total expenditure method is equal to sigma P1Q0, right, upon sigma P0Q0 into 100. So which are the two columns we have to prepare? Yes, first is P1Q0 and second it's P0Q, right? What is the first column? P1Q0 and second column P0Q0. You can see the first column is P1Q0 numerator, right? Second column is denominator P0Q0. And then the formula comes total expenditure method sigma P1Q0 upon sigma P0Q0. Answer 149.41. Interpretation, that is how much percentage increase? 49.41% increase. Clear? Now friends, third question. Total 7 questions are there. The third. Find index number by again the total expenditure method. Again total expenditure. So now again we have the confusion. Sir, by which formula? So you can see quantity of 2014. So by which name it is known? Yes, it is known as Q1. Now 2014 price, by which name? P1. Yes. 2013 price, which name? P0. Okay. So now you can see that we are not available with Q0. We are available with Q1. So in such questions, we have to use formula of patches. So what is the formula? Sigma P1 Q1 upon sigma P0 Q1. What is the formula? Again, I'm repeating. Sigma P1 Q1 upon sigma P0 Q1. Right? So you can see that one. So you can see that our numerator now changes. Our numerator becomes P1 Q1. Right? And the denominator also changes now. P0Q. By do the division, we get the final answer 115.69. And how much percentage increase? How to know it? By deducting 100. So final answer comes to 15.69%. Clear? Now friends, we are going to the fourth question. The first questions that we have learned. From the following, find fixed base index number taking 2008 as the base year. So what is the formula? Fixed base index number is equal to value of variable in current year upon value of variable in base year into 100. Now in this question, we have to take 2008 value as the base year. So you can see 2008 base year value comes to how much? 32. So in every sum, you can see that 32 is our denominator. I think it's very clear. Already a lot of practice has been done for this one, right? So 32 comes in every question. Clear to you? That is fixed base method. Now comes the topic, find again fixed base index number taking average price of 2008 and 2009. Average base. That is also we have learned. It's near about same. You can see here, average base. So how to do that? 38 plus 32 plus 38 divided by 2. We get 35. Now the average base is how much? 35. Clear? So it's very clear to you now. Okay. We are moving to fifth question. Industrial production of different items and their weight. Now in this question, weight is given to you. If weight is given to you, again I am repeating, we don't have any other options. we have to use only one method, that is sigma IW upon sigma W, right? So W is there and I is there. So we can see the sum. So now the question comes to you, I is there, W is there, IW is there. Formula family budget method has come into play. And what is the formula? I is equal to sigma IW upon sigma W. The final answer comes to us 379.19. And the percentage increase comes to how much? 279.19%. Clear? It's very easy, right? Now this question is little bit important for us, right? This one is little bit important for us. Now what is the question is here? In the year 2015, price of the wheat is increased by 70%. You know this topic increase. If increase comes, already we have discussed, we have to add with 100. If times comes, we have to multiply with 100. Increased by 70%, bajra is increased by 25%, oil is increased by 40%, while ghee is increased by 5% compared to base year. Increase. So that's why they are saying plus 70 plus 40 minus 25 plus 40 minus 5. That means here it is increase is not there, it is decrease is there. That's right. So finally comes here also. Bajra is increase. Question is mistake, I think so. Here they are saying decrease. So see the textbook, it gives the clear information to you. So increase 175, increase 140, decrease 75, increase 140, decrease obviously less than 195. Now most important is the weight. Now see clearly. In 2010, the importance of oil is 3 times the ghee. So oil is 3 times as compared to ghee. So ghee has to be given more importance. So ghee is considered as what? 1. Clear? And ghee is, oil is known as what? 1 3s are 3. 3 times importance of ghee. Ghee be 1, oil is 3. And rice is twice, and wheat and bajri's importance is twice that of rice. Rice is twice, so rice comes to 2. Wheat and bajri importance is twice that of rice. Now they are comparing with rice. So 2 multiplied by 2, 4, here also 4. So now question comes I and W again, IW. Index number of 5 items, better you write common index number, right? Or you can write family budget, no issue. Otherwise you can write this also, price index number of 5 items. So again this formula IW upon sigma W, and the final answer, right, 126.79. After deduction, we get how much? 26.79%. The last question for today. Compute the real wages. You can see the topic, real wages. Real wages formulas is not shown to you actually, but I discussed with you. So what is the formula? Real wages is equal to wages upon cost of living index number into 100. Real wages means the wages that actual labor get. Even if there is an increase in the wages, what is the purchasing capacity has increased or not? That shows. That is real wages. So here you can see year is given to us, wages is given to us, cost of living. So formula already discussed with you. Wages upon cost of living index number. Wages is given to you, cost of living, real wages. So how to do? Wages 15,000 divided by cost of living into 100. So final answer we are getting 12,500. That means even if he receives 15,000, right, but his purchasing capacity is only of 12,500 because that capacity is getting here. The same way for last year we are coming. The last year he is getting 25,000, good figure. But the cost is increased by 260. राइट 260 का मतलब क्या होता है मोर देन 100% और वी कैन से मोर देन 160% इंक्रीज। कैसे इंक्रीज मैंने बोला 100 प्लस 160 मैंने कहा so 25,000 divided by 250 you can see the answer also the purchasing capacity is decreasing day by day, right? So one more question is asked to you purchasing power of the worker purchasing power दो फॉर्मूला ऐसे है जो ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन से पूछते हैं या फिर दे कैन आस्क इन द बिग क्वेश्चंस आल्सो फर्स्ट इज इन्फ्लेशन रेट जिसका फॉर्मूला हमने पढ़ा था याद है होलसेल प्राइस इंडेक्स नंबर ऑफ करंट ईयर माइनस होलसेल प्राइस इंडेक्स नंबर ऑफ प्रीसाइडिंग ईयर अपॉन होलसेल प्राइस इंडेक्स नंबर ऑफ प्रीसाइडिंग ईयर इनटू 100 उससे पता चलता है कितना इन्फ्लेशन बढ़ा है और यहां से पता चलता है परचेसिंग पावर कितना बढ़ा है या कम हुआ है so you can see some formulas is given to you this one right but मैं आपको इसमें लेके नहीं जाऊंगा आई विल शो अ न्यू फॉर्मूला टू किससे कंपेयर करने को बोला है 2008 से कंपेयर करने को बोला है कौन सी ईयर का वैल्यू 2015 नाउ लिसन केयरफुली सो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग आई प्रिपेयर्ड वन दिस फॉर यू बेस ईयर 2008 करंट ईयर 2005 बेस ईयर का वैल्यू फिक्स होता है 100 करंट ईयर it is given to you 260 right 1 rupees has been spent so what is क्वेश्चन मार्क कितना दिया कितना होगा ये सो जो 1 रुपया वो 2008 में खर्चा कर रहा था सॉरी if 1 rupees is spending in 2008 in 2015 that 1 rupees value is how much 0.38 यानी परचेसिंग पावर बहुत ज्यादा कम हो गया क्लियर सो थैंक यू वेरी मच होमवर्क आपका ये सम 7 सम्स है ठीक है वो आपको भेजना थैंक यू वेरी मच